A lot of the overseas students, they are financing by the Communist Party.
You mean the ones over in the UK?
Most of them, yeah, most of them. And even they send the military staff, stay with the overseas student together. They monitor every overseas students, their behavior, they are remarking and they are writing on the website. So they monitor every overseas students. They make sure no one betray the Communist Party. They take control all of the Chinese people outside of China. Chinese Communist Party, they are persecution and their censorship is over beyond the territory of the China.
Yeah, I heard they've got some Chinese police over here.
Yes,
Actually,
those policemen stay in the campus, stay in the UCL, stay in the Cambridge, stay in the Oxford, stay in the London University, LSE, and they monitor Chinese people. Also, they try to penetrate to your political circles, your politicians, your government officers, and they want overturn. They want undermining your democracy and freedom. Their purpose is undermining your freedom and the democracy. And then they demonstrate the totalitarian and the dictatorship is better than freedom and democracy. The totalitarian and dictatorship is very good. Good for who? For the governors, for the rulers, for the Communist Party member. It's not for good for the normal people. Those overseas students, they are dangerous. Most of them, they financing by the government. They must go back to China. They learn your knowledges. They learn your society. They learn your ruling. They learn your regulations. Learn your rules. Learn your constitution. And they go back and figure out how to undermine your society. How to undermine your freedom. How to slave your children and your grandchildren. The Chinese Communist Party is very evil and guilty. They, yes, do not laughing. Yeah, they use cheap products to destroy your industry.
That was 20 years ago.
Yes, you're right. Your politician, your government make big mistake. They think they already destroy all your oil and gas industry. Yeah, you destroy your steel industry. Yeah, you're right. Nothing left.
It's impossible.
Yeah, you're right. So they are
buying Chinese products. It's a bigger problem in China. Who's going to? Because Europe's going bust.
Yeah.
So what happens when Europe's goes financially bust and America? We can't produce combined against China.
Yeah.
Dead up their eyeballs.
The Chinese made in China, Chinese products already dominate in the United States market, and they will dominate in the Europe market. That's very dangerous for your life. Yes, the made in China, the products will destroy your life.
Chinese copy or steal information. That's what they do.
Steal information, yes. All the iPhone, all the mobile phone was made in China. The Communist Party, they have the backdoor of software. They will take your personal information, your privacy. You have no privacy. They use the cheap products to destroy your industry, destroy your manufacturing capability, destroy your social system, destroy, undermining your democracy and your freedom. That's why they done this. Because communist regime, they are minority in this world. They worry about their power stability. They want to demonstrate they are better system than in this world. So they must undermine your freedom, your democracy, because there is no democracy and freedom in China. And most of the Chinese people, they looking forward the democracy and freedom. So Communist Party, their first priority is undermining your social system, undermining the democracy and freedom, and demonstrate that dictatorship and totalitarian regime is better than the democracy and freedom. They never focus on earn a little money from your pocket. You buy cheap products from China, your clothes made in China, your